Welcome to Turn It Up a Notch Tuesday. I'm Gary Michaels, your host, and today we're going to hit a topic that's pretty pressing to a lot of people. Whether you're in sales or not sales, you're always trying to share ideas and get your point across and have great concepts. So this 8-step process is absolutely huge to think about in your mind to overcome any objection or concern at any time. The first thing to the best offense is a good defense. And that is knowing that your presentation needs to be right on. So it needs to be thought through. Actually write an outline. Go through it with somebody ahead of time. If your presentation's weak and you're getting feedback from people that your presentation's weak, you're opening the door to getting objections. So when's the last time someone gave you feedback on your presentation? Next is you haven't really found your prospect's real pressing issue. What is their real need? What is their wants and desires? And have you really dug deep into knowing what it is? And do you know their needs? That's number 3. So there's pressing issues. That's the deep core stuff. And do you know what they need or what they want? See, there's a difference between what they need and what they want. The next thing that's huge in sales is have you properly qualified the person. And this could be in any industry. No joke. It's an upsell if you're in retail. It's in business to business sales. It's in the business to consumer sales. It's in relationships when you're talking with somebody about something. And that is, have you properly qualified them? Do you know their what's really deep important to them, who the decision makers, what they've done in the past, what the needs, wants, desires are, as I'm saying. You haven't earned the right to present until you properly qualify people. And often I find that that's one of the least taught things in sales. Next is, do you have a strong rapport with the person? Have you built rapport? Do you have similarities? Do they like you? People buy from people that they like. So what are you doing to build rapport? How are you getting into conversation that's real? I often tell people, you should start some conversations. Say, are you originally from this area? And when you say, are you originally from this area, no matter how they answer it, you're going to probably get into some conversation with them about something that's pure and real rather than how's the weather. A couple last ones I want you guys to think about is have you established credibility? Do they trust you? Are you sharing facts and figures and third-party stories of other examples of people that you've worked with? And lastly, have you weaved into your presentation the answers to the objections and concerns you know are going to come up? The best way to avoid objections and concerns is weave in stories of other people that have worked through things that you think may become objections at the end. And that way, when they bring those up, they feel like a fool. So these are just a few tips and ideas on how to avoid objections and concerns at any time and have a higher closing percentage, have a higher success rate no matter what it is you're doing. I'm Gary Michaels. That's Turn It Up a Notch for this Tuesday, and we'll be back at you again next Tuesday.